Hello, beautiful ones. It's me, Audrey of audreycan.com. I'm so happy you've made it to my little corner of YouTube today because I'm sharing a quick, mask-friendly makeup look that's recently become a favorite of mine. You have to use the perfect canvas to start, so of course, I begin with clean, moisturized skin. For primer, I'm using the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer from First Aid Beauty. I've been using this primer for years, and it's one I'm all too willing to splurge on when I go to Sephora. To begin, I apply a little to my fingertips and gently dot it along my eyelids. Next, I rub it onto my skin. Follow up with a clean cotton pad, which removes the excess product and prevents my eyelids from being too oily. Next, I'm filling in my eyebrows. To do this, I'm using CoverGirl's Easy Breezy Brow Sculpt and Set Pomade. This is my first time using this pomade, but in the short time I've used it, I like it a lot. I especially like the bottle design and find that the retractable brush makes everything neater. After attaching the brush, I dip it into the pomade and I begin to gently apply it to my eyebrows. Once I've completed one side, I of course move on to the next side. One of my eyebrows is a bit thicker than the other, so I always go back and forth until I feel they're symmetrical. Well, as best as they can be. Now it's time for the Saharan palette by Juvia's. To begin creating my look, I'm using Kwabena, which is a neutral tan shade, and Fula, which is my favorite bit of pink sparkle and shimmer. Because I have a hooded eyelid, I always thought I wouldn't be able to play around with eyeshadow color. But I've been watching a lot of makeup tutorials specifically for hooded eyelids, which has inspired me to try out bolder looks. I begin by applying Kwabena to the lower part of my eyelids. This is my favorite neutral shade to use from this palette, so I love how it complements my skin tone. I'm applying the shadow a bit more thicker than I usually do because I'm going to top it with the sparkly shade Fula. Starting with the corners of my eyes, I apply Fula along my lash line and then add some along the crease of my eyelids. I repeat the process with my other eye, and I go over both eyelids with Fula once again because I want to get more of that sparkle. Next, I'm applying a bit of Bororo, which is a gorgeous sparkly copper shade that plays very well with Fula. I've applied just a little bit in a vertical line along the centers of my eyelids. It's time for some eyeliner, and I am using one of my favorite liquid eyeliners Duce's Fierce and Fine graphic pen. I wanted to do a winged eye, so I begin with creating the wings on both eyelids. I'm not one that gets super bothered by them being uneven, so I keep it moving by adding more liner along my lash line and taking a moment to let it dry. I then repeat the process on the other eye. Now I want my liner to pop, so I'm using Sephora Collection's Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I'm applying it beneath the winged part of my liner. Now normally, I would use a beauty blender to blend this. However, one of my cats destroyed mine, so I'm using a clean cotton pad to do the job. I received this mascara as a sample and have been hooked on it ever since. I'm talking about Pat McGrath Lab's Fetishized Lengthening Mascara. It's another pricey item that I'll be splurging on the next time I hit up Sephora. My lashes are pretty long already, but what I love about this mascara is how it makes me look like I'm almost wearing false lashes. To set my makeup, I'm using Milani's Make It Dewy Setting Spray. This is another new product on the roster that I purchased because it was so affordable, but so far, I'm liking it a lot. And here's the look. I started appreciating using makeup late in life, so I'm no one's expert, but this one made me happy and I wanted to share. But there's one thing missing, the mask, of course. And now that I have sparkly, vibrant eyes and a colorful tie-dye mask, where's the girl go to celebrate this? The grocery store, of course. I know some people out there believe otherwise, but we are still very much in the middle of a pandemic, so the good people at Key Food in Bushwick got to enjoy my makeup while I went grocery shopping, not the club. And I don't consider this a waste of makeup at all. I've been really feeling down, and doing little things like this boosts my spirits, and it makes me feel happier and more confident, even when performing a basic task like shopping for dinner. What do you do to boost your spirits when you're down? Tell me all about it in the comments. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you stay happy, stay well, and until next time, peace from Brooklyn.